What's up, everybody? I'm back. But hey, even better, I'm not by myself. This is Kara.
Hi.
She trains at Rapid Waters, located in Beaumont, Parkdale Mall, for however longer, I don't know. Contact Wayne Rainwater on that one. Trevor Monso, they're the coaches. So give them a little background story.
Oh God.
Yeah.
On life in general or jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu life
okay,
in general.
that's easier. No, we're gonna stick to jiu-jitsu here. I started 2 Januaries ago and have been consistent for 6 months of that. It is the best thing for my brain and my body, and it gives me all the happy endorphins. So we're gonna stick with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Something
healthy stuff.
About platonically cuddling with people that are trying to choke you out.
Yep. And weird positions, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it would be awkward if it was anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're what, a white belt still?
White belt, 2 stripes.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
Little does she know, halfway to hell. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyways, straight into it. UFC 289 on my boy Trevor Monso's birthday. Happy birthday, old man. 37. You're practically in a retirement home. Anyways, but UFC 289, it is headlined by Nunes and Aldana, a last-minute injury replacement for Juliana Pena. It's in Vancouver, Canada, so that's new. I can't remember a last card that was in Canada, so whatever. Never been to Canada. Heard it's too cold up there. Anyways, moving on. Now,
healthcare though, if you get messed up, you can get it fixed.
That's true too. You're correct. So, let's see. Oh, it's in West Canada, Vancouver, for those of you that don't know. So, first match we have is the Canadian-born, and again, no grammar cops on here. You'll get excommunicated. Anyways.
I can be that.
Okay, then maybe pronounce that name. Marc-Andre.
I can't pronounce names.
Okay, so it's the Canadian-born Marc-Andre Barriault. We're going to say it like that, Barriault.
Spicy.
It's almost a spicy sentence enhancer. I agree with that. Versus Eric Anders, the American, and this is just a joke. She's blonde. Do you know either fighter?
What does being blonde have to do with it?
Because you said your knowledge of UFC didn't extend past Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes.
That's true.
Okay, that's all I meant. No offense meant. No. Tell her not to dye her hair, people.
Pink.
Can it be blondish pink? It needs to be blondish pink, but I wouldn't go against that. Almost like a Natalia type thing, you know. But anyways, my personal pick is Eric Anders, simply because I don't know the other guy. See, you caught me there.
I picked Marc-Andre Barriault.
Barriault. See, you know how to pronounce French names.
The app that I use that tells me anything that I need to know because I don't know anything on my own.
There you go.
Says only 28% of people actually picked that though, so I'm kind of thinking that's.
So you're going with the upset pick. I'm going with the favorite. I got you.
I think you're gonna win that.
Maybe not, because Eric Anders is, wow, he's older than me. He's 36 years old. He's Peepaw Trevor's age, so he's 15-7 with 1 no contest, and he's not ranked. So there's that. Yes, if you're hearing that, good old cheat sheets as usual, because I can't do this off the top of my head like I was in my 20s. So his last loss was to, oh boy, this is going to be fun, Jun Yong Park.
That sounded perfect.
Got any clue who he is?
He's a UFC.
He's a UFC fighter. There we go. Korea, probably.
A different continent.
A different continent. See, that's politically correct, and that's why I brought her on the show today. Political correctness. So, that's Eric Anders. That's my pick for the first match. Y'all let me know who y'all got.
An update to the all-knowing app here. 50% of Vegas bookies did pick either one. So.
Ooh, so it's a toss-up. Toss-up somewhat. Okay, let's see. Now the next match is
yeah, say these names.
Do what?
I'm excited to hear you say these names.
Now the next match at 145, which, in case my lovely guest didn't know, is featherweight.
Oh, that's pounds.
Pounds, yes. 145 pounds.
Okay.
Right under.
Can you give us like not off the top of your head if you don't know, but like a comment of the weights that break down because there's like welter.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so really quick, 125. This is the men's. I'm only gonna go over the men's and some of the women's ones that are important. Anyways, 125. That's flyweight. Nah, I'm a flyweight. I'm just too fat for it.
I identify as a flyweight.
Then there's nothing wrong with it. Turk should be a flyweight. Anyways, there's 135. Yes, shout out. He's listening to me finally. He's dropping down to 135. So bantamweight, the aforementioned 135 class. 145 is featherweight. 155 is lightweight. 170 is welter. 185 is middle. 205 is light heavyweight.
205 is light heavyweight?
Mm-hmm. And 206 plus is heavyweight.
Because these guys are shredded. Like, that 205 pounds is not fat.
You should see Alex Pereira, the guy that knocked out Israel
Adesanya. Here sometimes?
No, dude. The one you're thinking about is Sean O'Malley. He's a 135er. Tall, smokes weed, has more than one wife. But hey, live your life, Sean O'Malley. I'm not judging you. But let's see. This next fight is Dan Ige. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a hard name to say, and it's only 3 letters. Versus Nate Landwehr. Yeah, dude looks like a busted up box of Wheaties, but he's a UFC fighter, so can't really talk crap on him.
Definitely shouldn't.
Both are American. And what did the almighty app say on this one?
I went with Dan
Ige?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Because he's ranked.
He's the favorite by a lot on here.
Okay.
Although he has a lot more losses in the last 5 fights.
Well, we'll get into that. I picked Dan 50K each as well. And he's younger than me, 31. Fucker. He's 16-6. He's never been subbed or knocked out.
Oh.
And yes, at number 13, he is ranked. So I'm going with the red corner. As I like to say, moving on. Now, she knows about this next fight that I'm about to pick. And for the record, it's Fugit.
Oh.
But
that's not how I see that in my head.
Yeah, I don't see it in my head like that either. But we're going to go with it. It's literally the PG version of fuck it. You know, it's fug it. Like you're saying it like a redneck. Like you're drunk. Like you're drunk off your ass and you're saying
fug it.
Fug it. I like that, you know. So this next fight is the Canadian-born Mike Mallow. I'm probably saying that wrong, but hey, whatever.
We're saying all of these wrong. And it's okay.
Facing off against Adam Fugit. Yes, it's spelled like fuck it.
We're not adult enough to handle it.
No. No, we're not. And yes, my pick is Adam Fugit. He's 34, 9-3, not yet ranked. Who did you pick in this one?
Yeah,
Make it 2 for 2, please. Because it's just funny.
Huh?
Make it 2 for 2. Just pick Fugit. It's funny.
I picked Fugit, apparently.
Yes. 2 for 2.
So I'm being coached.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now, we rehearsed this earlier. But it's almost co-main event time, but she's got to say the catchphrase. Talking about moving on.
Moving on.
There we go. See, she got it. So we're in the co-main event, right? Now, as a blue belt at Wolf Den in Orange, Texas, If you're ever around there, check it out. My coaches are cool as fuck. Anyways, I'm about to piss the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world off. Not because I don't like Charles Oliveira. It's just, you had your turn. Go away. Anyways, plus I like both fighters in this one. We have Beneil Dariush versus Charles Oliveira. Now, Charles Oliveira's last defeat was coming off to Islam Makhachev. Say that 5 times fast.
Points. Yeah, good job.
Dagestani, Russian, whatever we're calling them. Anyways, that's his last loss. And I'm calling for the huge upset. Yes, my man Beneil, and I didn't write his personal down in the script, so I got to do it old-fashioned like. My man Beneil is 34, same age as me. Cool. He's 22-4 with 1 draw. He's currently number 4, but if he beats Charles Oliveira, he gets next in line for a title shot. So, and he's at 155. We already know that. It's a lightweight title fight eliminator. Because again, I can't say that more than 2 or 3 times fast. So anyways, what's your almighty feeling going into that one?
Well, I can't speak to feelings at this moment.
Sure you can. I mean, you're going off what you pick, so...
Oliveira, just because it's a jiu-jitsu bro. I'm loyal to
So you're going with Charles Olives. So, I mean, Darius does jiu-jitsu too, but he doesn't have it as his background into MMA. So, as solidarity, yes. As I like to say, one more time for the homies. Moving on. And
I was ready that time.
See, hey, it's cool because what time is it now?
Main event time.
There she goes. See, she's a keeper, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, it is main event time. As she said, in the blue corner, you have the injury replacement, huge underdog in Irene Aldana, Mexican fighter, and they're scrappy as hell, no matter what happens. Let's see. She's number 6. Whereas if you were fighting Juliana Pena, Amanda, it would have been champion versus number 1. So I have to applaud Irene Aldana for stepping up to the plate. And in her respect, she's going for quite possibly the biggest upset in UFC women's history. No disrespect to fellow Mexican fighter Alexa Grasso beating my favorite UFC fighter, Valentina Shevchenko. Jerk. But hey, hats off to you. You pulled off the biggest upset UFC history. So,
which is never not exciting to watch.
Exactly. I was shocked when Valentina lost. So, if Irene pulls off the impossible, beating Amanda Nunes even once is tantamount to an act of God. So, because I've been saying it for years, Amanda's shooting up with testosterone before she goes out there. Well, she looks like she bench presses.
Works really hard. Yes, she does.
She looks like she bench presses 500 pounds. And then there were the Ronda Rousey rumors, but we're not talking about her anymore. She's in WWE. So, then in the red corner, you have the aforementioned Guote, the greatest woman of all time.
I was going to ask you to explain that for me. I'm glad you did.
I got you. Don't worry. Amanda Nunes is the pound for pound number 1 women's fighter in the world as far as UFC goes, if not all mixed martial arts. Sorry, Kayla Harrison, you're a lightweight woman. You fight at 55. But she's currently champ. You know what that means?
Like, she's a champ twice.
Yes, double champion. There you go.
Oh.
See, not just a pretty face here, ladies and gentlemen. So easily, you would think, oh, Amanda Nunes. Well, you're correct in that one. Amanda Nunes very quickly in the very first round, whether it be KO or submission, I don't really know. She'll probably just one hitter quitter, and that'd be it.
You think? You think it'll be that quick?
Maybe not that quick, but I think that'll be the result because
Well, yeah.
she sit there was making Ronda Rousey her own personal punching bag. So
she's intense. Yeah.
She is. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm with you that she's gonna win.
I wouldn't cross her. So if you owe that woman money, pay her.
Oh, I doubt there's anyone out there on earth that owes her money.
So what's the odds saying right now?
Oh, okay.
Huge.
84% have picked Nunez.
Wait, so who's the other 16% thinking Aldana's gonna win?
Well, okay. For one, I have seen her fight. I can't recall who she was fighting, but I saw her totally slay. Like, she is absolutely scrappy. Shut up. She's absolutely scrappy, and it would be, like you said, it's so insanely cool. And there's like a part of everybody that wants to see that happen just for the upset in the history that it would make. So that's not 16% of people.
And it would wash away Shevchenko's loss.
And then Vegas bookies are about the same as a heavy favorite.
Heavy favorite. Overwhelmingly heavy favorite. But if I can say one thing about Mexican fighters, both men and women in general, they're scrappy. So
I mean, I remember I was actually going for her opponent in
oh
yeah.
See, so she turned you.
Yeah, no, I watched her just completely like wail on her. I was like, I see you, queen. I see you.
Okay, slay, as the ladies like to say now.
now.
So, obviously, you have Amanda, or you're going with the upset in the blue corner, which either way, as you like to aforementionedly say, slay queen.
Slay queen. Is that gonna be? I can't be.
No, it's not going to be. I'm just going off of what women say in general. Slay. Just, So the question remains, will Irene have the biggest upset in UFC history? Or will Amanda just say, swat the fly, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best ever, deuces, right? Who knows? Tune in June 10th in Vancouver to find out. And once again, it's Trevor's birthday, so happy birthday, Peepaw.
Happy birthday!
You drive 55 still. Time to drive over the speed limit sometimes, bud.
No, don't do that.
But I didn't say over. Yes, I did. Drive the speed limit at least in your year 37. But one more thing. Did you have fun? That's the most important part.
I had so much fun, and I learned many things.
Yeah. Like, Amanda's the best of all time as far as women goes.
I didn't know quite the track record.
I mean, it's blatantly, obviously. She's like 22-5. So.
You said she's 22 years old?
22-5. She's like 34.
Oh, that's her record.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
With her last loss being to Juliana Pena. Her naked choke. But people get me in all the time, which, whatever. That's the only...
Is that what I did to you tonight?
Yeah.
We're like...
Yes?
Yeah, I did that.
Maybe after the show, I'll figure it out. But she had fun.
I had so much fun.
Well, what do you say to the people then?
I hope you had fun, and I hope you keep watching us for some more fun.
Yeah. And, ladies and gentlemen of the channel, give me a like, a comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Follow me even. Lord knows I need it. But I gotta get out of here. Go feed my cats, whatever. Peace.